visuals and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Pokemon Thursday, the day of the week we like to get fucking old and fucking dress up as like Umbreon. I want like a thing where I dress up as an Eevee and my girlfriend has to catch me and she's like, what should I evolve you into? And I just like evolve into like a stud of an Eevee, like Eevee, and she's like, oh my god, take me. This is weird incest Pokemon porn I'm talking about here. In my head, I thought it was going to be a funny joke. I just want to turn into an Eevee in a bikini, be like, Eevee, and she's like, oh yeah. That's fucking... It's Pokemon, for fuck me. It is Pokemon Thursday, and I fuck's sake, Dan, sort your shit out. I saw a little potential leak rumor about what Pokemon Lego sets we'll be getting as of next year. If anybody's not in the loop, God, give them the loop, guys. Give them the news. Lego are taking over the licensing or the whatever it is of Pokemon to make Pokemon's construction builds or whatever the fuck you call it. They have like the licensing and the rights to make Pokemon construction toys for the next whatever years the deal is. And we had some set potential rumors, leaks, blah, blah, blah. I saw a set that was potentially leaked for $650. That can't be legit. Like $650 for a Pokemon. I saw the leaks for like some sets being like $30 and $40. I don't know why I said in that accent and stuff like that. To be that much though is a bit fucking crazy. But regardless, we have done a Pokemon dream list video before, but I wanted to do it again because last time I had like scenarios and locations. I did like gyms and stuff, but now I just want to speak about Pokemon themselves. I want to, you know how like in Marvel and DC and shit, have I got any on the shelves anywhere? And any takers? Any like Green Goblin there, like action figure-y sort of type Pokemon or busts or little sort of statues and shit that I think would look really cool. I've gone for the 5 Pokemon. I want to see them sort of builds off that would really get me excited and I think would look displayed somewhere pretty awesome. Was it Mega Constructs? Did they have the last licensing or the rights, whatever? I think it was them. They made really cool ones, but of course it was done in their own way. But to see Lego do it in their style and how their bricks look together and their models look together, they are vastly different. And I'm super excited for it. And I can't wait to see what they do and how they actually make it look and stuff. But this is 5 Pokemon I think would look really cool in the Lego style of construction toys. So, and I've only gone for Generation 1. I could be wrong on this, but I imagine when Lego's Pokemon's first wave, it will be like Gen 1 stuff. I don't know if they're going to jump straight into like here's a Frogadier doing some shit or here's a Lunala or something. I feel like they're going to be the Gen 1 first to try and bring everybody back into the fold, them late 90s sort of kids, and get them like adults now with their adult money, be like, hey, you love fucking Charmander, we got some Charmander shit here for you. So I feel like they're only going to do Gen 1 first. I could be wrong on that, so if I am wrong, let me know in the comments below. But anyway, here's 5 Pokemon I want to see be turned into Lego when the sets officially come out. Fuck me, here's my list. And kicking us off, it is Pinsir. Now, I think Pinsir will look really cool. I'm already picturing it now of what pieces would be used and how they would put it together. But to see, like, because I like when Lego style shit and it has like nice curves and shit like that. Obviously, Pinsir's curved head and the horns and stuff. How you would make the horns and how you'd make them look, and the weird flat feet and the skinny sort of arms, and then the teeth. I think the design of Pinsir would make the Lego engineers sort of have to sit and think for a bit of how they would, okay, how do we integrate this? How do we make this look and stuff? And I think they would have to get really creative with some bits. And I think as a fun little modular sort of build, modular, is that the right word? I think Pinsir could look really cool. But like I said, I really am curious to see how Lego engineers could design it and how they could make it look. Next up, it is Onix. Once again, kind of like Pinsir, just to see what the Lego engineers would do and how they would put it all together and whatnot. But I think a really big, cool, actually bendy, posable, jaw-moving sort of Onix, I think would look really cool in Lego form. You can get like top of my head, like the Lego boulder, for example, in the Indiana Jones set, you know, something along that line. It's not just a normal solid rock, because you can get sort of boulders themselves, but one that you have to physically make and put together. I think would look super cool because he obviously has different ones of different sizes and getting smaller and whatnot as his body goes. And then that big head with the horn bit and stuff. I think Lego could do a really good job at this. And I think he would look so phenomenal with Lego. Especially if you put him on like a bit of a base or if they had like a cave backdrop or however it is they would do it. I think Onyx would look sick. Up, it's Rhydon. Now for Rhydon, I'm speaking like Hulkbuster size. Rhydon being, you know, the first originally fully formed designed Pokemon. I think he needs to be honored with some sort of Lego set. And I think Rhydon would look so awesome and so badass. Again, if you had it in a big, massive Hulkbuster, not like just like the normal sort of, not normal, that the first Hulkbuster Age of Ultron set we got, the newer one, the big adults welcome set. I think that would look so fucking cool. The horn, the chest plates, the tail, the spikes and shit, the little arms and the little fucking nails at the end and shit. I think he would look so cool. And again, on a nice big display, you have some boulders around or whatever, maybe a display plate, saying his Pokedex number, his type and all this kind of shit, or just like a Pokedex entry. I think that would look so badass. Next up, it is Machamp, and not like Onyx and Pinsir so much, but more like with Rhydon. I want to see Machamp in a big build. Again, Hulkbuster size, on a base plate. Maybe, like, again, this time you have a backdrop of a dojo, or inside of a boxing ring or something like that, which would be really cool. Again, the base plate at the bottom, the height, the ability, weaknesses, whatever the fuck you want to put down. It's Pokedex entry. I know Mega Constructs, I think they did their own Machamp and it looked cool and it looked fun. But again, to see it in the Pokemon sort of design, how they would make the muscles look, how they would make the little tighty whities look and the little championship belt and shit, the movable arms, the little corn, why would it be corn? The little cones sort of things on its head. I think it would look super cool. And again, see it posable in a big sort of like Hulkbuster at the same time as well, I kind of don't want Lego to do all this because I ain't got money for this shit. But I'm going to have to try and get... But I think that would look so fucking cool anyway. And finally, my number one pick, we will obviously, but we have to have the starter lines. Like I said, we will, but we have to get a Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur sort of display thing. Maybe you don't buy them all together. Maybe you have to buy them separately, but again, I'm thinking of a big base. You build a few like Lego trees and whatnot, a little jungly scene. Chuck Venusaur in there at the bottom, and then Ivysaur near, and Bulbasaur somewhere else when it's doing a Vine Whip shit. But again, because it's my favorite starter of all time, always will be my favorite starter of all time, and my favorite starter line. I think this would look so phenomenal and so sick. The cool, beautiful, bright, vibrant colors of the individual Lego pieces just standing out amazing. How they would make Venusaur's face look, the jaws moving up in it. Because again, you could curve so many bits off and make it look sleek and stylish. How you would integrate the plant stuff of Ivysaur and Bulbasaur. Well, not so much Bulbasaur, it's just a bulb, but a bit more Ivysaur and Venusaur. How you make the plant and all this kind of shit look. It would be phenomenal. I imagine some bits like the weird warts that he has, maybe you could put like them as stickers and you put them on there, so it looks like he's got his minging horrible little wart bits. But yeah, the Bulbasaur line must have a Lego set in some way, shape or form. We have visuals, the 5 Pokemon, well technically the Bulbasaur line's 3 Pokemon, but the 5 Pokemon that I want to see get their own individual Lego sets. I imagine we will see I don't think Pinsir will have anything. Don't think Onyx will. I definitely think Machamp will, just because Mega Constructs have had one. I think Lego will be like, oh, if you like the Mega Constructs ones, you're going to love the Lego one. Look how bigger and better it is. The Bulbasaur stuff we will definitely see. Rhydon, I'm a bit 50-50 on whether we will actually get anything to do with Rhydon. If they do, like a gym build, you'll have to have them as like little statues and at the front, which will be super fucking cool. I think this is a good opportunity for the Lego engineers to get really creative, to... have a real good chance to like wow the Pokemon fans, because again, Mega Constructs did a good job. If it was even them, I'm sure it was, did a really good job. But Lego have the ability to just knock it out of the park. It's just, for me personally, it's the much superior construction toy there is out there. It's fucking Lego, for fuck's sake. Fuck me. I'm saying as if Lego gonna hit us and go, let's give them some free stuff. It's not gonna happen, but hey, if you want a Lego. But anyway, they're the 5 Pokemon I definitely want to see get their own individual builds. when the new Lego Pokemon stuff starts to chuck out. I think it's 2026. They're going to be doing it for definite. We'll have a few sets next year and shit anyway, mini sets and bigger sets. But anyway, let me know in the comments which Pokemon you want to see be Lego-fied, because I'm definitely, all right, dog. I definitely want to read them and see who you want. Like Nidoking, and that would be cool and shit as well, but I wanted to be a bit more creative. I felt like I had Nidoking on a lot of lists. But anyway, visuals, more importantly, thank you so much for watching. You guys are literally the fucking best. And remember to always keep being you and keep on keeping on.